Hello and welcome everybody to a new series on this channel. Hopefully you can't hear the buttons being pressed. That would be kind of annoying. In this video, I'm going to be starting a Wyoming series in college football 25. I am really looking forward to this. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and so I'm looking forward to doing this rebuild today. I'm so excited to be here in this position to coach Wyoming. Wyoming's old coach, Coach Pa Kerfon, he's a French dude, by the way. Coach Pa, he's a pretty young guy. He graduated from college in 2008 and worked various jobs for a few years before realizing that normal jobs weren't really his calling. He wanted to coach college football. So he decided to go to Lawrence Tech, a small NAIA school, literally not even a Division III, completely different league for that matter. And he coached their tight ends before, after a year, getting promoted to be the offensive coordinator, and a year after that, becoming the head coach. He performed so well, he made it to the national championship game in the NAIA before he decided that he was going to leave and go to Northern Illinois. He was just an assistant coach there, but he was a very good assistant coach and got promoted to be the tight ends coach the next year. The year after that, he even got another level up, and he decided he was going to go coach Cal and be the tight ends coach there. The only problem was he was surprisingly fired near the end of the year as Cal was having a great year. Their tight end had over 700 yards to that point in the year, and Coach Pa did some stuff that the entire Cal coaching staff and players knew about but didn't want to talk about. They just said that he got fired because they didn't like his performance, which was very clearly a lie. Everyone knew that. But nobody knew why the guy was fired. He was going to go back near his home in Wisconsin, and he decided he was going to coach Minnesota, and he was an assistant coach there for the rest of the season before moving up to the receiver coach at Minnesota. His receivers performed so well that he got an even better call and was able to coach Wyoming from after Josh Allen left the team until the present day. The only problem, he got fired again. And this time we know the reason why. Wyoming's coach Pa Kerfon was banned from coaching college football for 3 years. It turned out that he was fired because he was gambling on his own games both for and against his team. He did multiple recruiting violations. He paid players up to $100,000 before NIL was a major thing. And the guy was overall a problem. He was known for being violent to his players. He would hit them. That never ended up being a problem. The other two things were big issues, but that was another reason. The players didn't like him, but he was good at getting players to come to his team from the NIL violations. His team played very, very well. They went 9-4-1. The Arizona Bowl last year went 7-6 2 years before that, and the team has been successful. Their worst season was a COVID year where they went 2-4. Other than that, they've won 6 games every single year. But this year, the team's considerably worse. They're supposed to make a bowl game, but after Coach Pa was fired, it is really easy to see how Wyoming could have a terrible season. Maybe not even be a good team in their conference. They could easily go like 5-7 on the year, if not even worse. We're starting off the year against Arizona State, then we're playing against an FCS team, then we're playing a rivalry game against BYU. I'm looking forward to this one before traveling to North Texas. After that, we play Air Force, then San Diego State. We play San Jose State, Utah State, New Mexico. We get a bye, then play Colorado State, a huge rivalry game, then Boise State, and then we play at Washington State. We also have a rivalry game against Utah State. We have quite a few rivalries, and so because we have all these rivalries, I have decided to make a rivalry meter. This just shows who our biggest rivals is and who I am looking to beat. As of right now, Colorado State is our number one biggest rival. They're a team that is consistently close to beating us, even when we've been very good. We're going to play in the battle for the bronze boot against them later in the year, in Week 12. That's our 10th game of the year, I believe. Even though Colorado State is going to be leaving the conference and joining the Pac-12, which is an option for us in the future, they have still agreed to schedule us every single year going into the future. Just because our rivalry is that big, it's that important. Our second biggest rival of the series is going to be Utah State, unless that changes. Utah State is another team that's actually a surprisingly good team. They have been pretty good recently. They have some NFL talent on their team, and so that's always a good game. Our third biggest rival is BYU. We play them pretty soon, probably in episode 3 of the series, if we make it that far. Hopefully we do. If that doesn't happen, that would be terrible. BYU is a very good team, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do when we play against them. They're a power conference team. We're not. In real life, they were very, very good this year, so I bet they'll beat us, but there's a chance they don't. Our fourth biggest rival is Hawaii. Hawaii is a rival just because they needed to be. There was nobody for them really to be rivals with, so they just kind of started to be rivals with us, and our fifth biggest rivals are Air Force. Air Force is a very, very good team. Even though we've got different styles of play, they run the option a lot, and we're more of a balanced offense. This game is always interesting. It's always good, and I'm looking forward to seeing this game as our first in-conference game of the year. We're still in the Mountain West, even though teams like Colorado State and Utah State, our two biggest rivals, and Boise State, another very good team, are all leaving to go to the Pac-12. We are not, and so we're hoping that we can jump too. There's a chance that we could even get invited now, as long as our team plays decent this year. I'm really hoping we can. The Pac-12 needs another team, and I would really enjoy seeing us as that another team, but we haven't really been in much discussions with them. So I'm hoping that that can become a thing. Even if we're just there for football, that would be a lot better than where we are now with playing New Mexico, Air Force. I guess Air Force is good, but you get the point. So we're going to be playing Arizona State in this video on the road. Our home opener is going to be next episode. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm hoping that you enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Now let's get into the video. I am so sorry for that long of an intro, by the way. That was rough, but there was a lot of stuff I wanted to say. In coming episodes, this intro will be a lot shorter. Hopefully you guys stick around for the next episode of the series. Let's get into the actual, real part of the video now. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be spending my first coach points. I might go for quarterbacks to be able to scout them faster. I think that's what I'll do. But there are some recruiting restrictions because of our previous coach. He's going to put our team under sanctions, which I don't particularly like. This is the one 4-star player we could possibly go after, Nick Bradsky. He is a center. He's from Idaho. He's got some good abilities. This is definitely a guy that I'm even going to offer a scholarship to right now. So I made this map to reflect where I can recruit players. It makes it a challenge because the star levels for players that I can go after are higher, which means I can recruit better players in places that don't normally have good talent. So the one 4-star I have is a center from Idaho. You hardly ever see good players from Idaho, and so kind of that's why I can recruit there. Also, based on local areas, I'm not going to be able to recruit from Massachusetts all the way over here in Wyoming. It just won't work that well. So anyway, I decided to build my recruiting board, and I filled it out with all the players, even scouted them gems and busts and stuff to see which players I wanted to keep on my board. I did get rid of some of the players because they just didn't seem that good. And so now we're back to when the audio is back, and let's see how my board looks. And if you wondered, yeah, the audio did cut out just at the beginning of while I was recruiting. I was saying a bunch of unimportant stuff, so I just cut right to here. And I've already gone through my whole board. I've already created my whole board. We've got 24 players on it. We've got 23, not including Nick. Oh, there's a bird at my window. Interesting. Anyway, so we have J.J. Weathersby, this punter. He's just a punter, but cool that we have him. We've got Nick Caruthers. He's a 92 strength offensive lineman, also from Idaho. We might have a good Idaho pair of players here. And then we also have Tony Dobbins. Oh my goodness, we're getting a bunch of good players from Idaho. This guy's also a gem. He's a defensive lineman. I guess Idaho's really good in the trenches, and I'm good to have that. I guess they also have good punters. We've got Alfonso Sahara. That's a really cool name. He's probably from the Sahara Desert of Las Vegas, Nevada. We have Tracy Balog. He's another good receiver. And then I've scouted another few guys, but none of them are really that good to note for. This guy's got platinum field general, Evan Trusnick. I guess that's how you say him. He's big. He's not the fastest, but he has some good abilities. Platinum field general is incredible. I know I don't normally make college football videos, and I've never done one before on this game, so I'm hoping that you enjoy this video. It's going to be a different style. We're playing one game per episode. By the way, we also have some JUCOs. So yeah, I'm hoping you like it. If you do, drop a like. So yeah, these 24 guys are all guys that I would be happy if we landed. I've already removed all the worst players, so we only have all the good guys left. I'm just glad that we have even this amount of players. All these 3 stars are guys I can reasonably land. I thought it was going to go a lot worse. I thought I was going to have to settle for 2 stars. And I mean, I could settle for 2 stars if I wanted to, but we have pretty much a full recruiting board of players I want to get. So let's take a look at our roster. So we've got Evan Svoboda at quarterback. This guy's a junior. He wants to transfer out already. He's not the fastest, but he's huge, 6'5", 245. I could definitely see this guy becoming a new Josh Allen, but, you know, he wants to transfer out already. He was a 2-star. He's got a bunch of room to improve throughout the next 2 years as long as we keep him. And at backup quarterback, we've got Caden Anderson. He's a freshman. He's almost nearly just as big. I'm hoping that we can get just a bunch of good players, big quarterbacks. That would be cool. He's a freshman. I'm just looking forward to seeing what this team can do. These 2 guys can both run the show very well. If Evan transfers out or if he plays badly, Caden definitely could make an impact. At running back, we've got Harrison Whaley. This guy's a senior. I don't know if he got drafted this year for real. But if you wondered, in real life, Harrison Whaley transferred to Virginia after being injured for nearly the entire season and getting a red shirt. He's probably a very good player. And we've got Sam Scott at backup. They're both fast. I think Sam Scott will be a good power running back. Power running backs are pretty hard to find in this game from what I know. And this guy's got a good 360 is a really good ability. Not as good as it used to be in the early stages of this game, but still a very good ability. Fullback, who cares? At receiver, our receiving room is not very good. We've got 2 seniors leading the way. We've got Alex Brown and Will Plissier. Receiver is definitely a position they need to go after because our 4th string receiver, Devin Body, is also here. Like, we have 1 receiver over 70 overall that's going to be returning to our team next year, Jalen Sargent. And I'm hoping this guy can be really good for us, but he's got normal dev. He's pretty much already capped out. In College Football 25, there are 4 development traits: normal, impact, star, and elite. Elite's the best, normal's the worst, if you wondered. And you saw those skill caps right there? The shaded, the crossed out areas. Those crossed out areas are places that he cannot improve, just like the empty areas that aren't like shaded yellow. Those are areas that he can still improve up to in those specific categories. And then the shaded areas are how good he already is. So if you don't see many crossed out boxes, then that means your player is going to be a lot better, just in case you were wondering about how that stuff sort of works and how you know whether a player can be good or bad. At tight end, we've got John Michael Gleichenberg. This guy seems like a very, very good player. We also have him for another year, and he's going to be staying on the team next year, just based on his deal breaker. He's got room to improve, so I'm glad we've got this guy. Our offensive line is pretty bad. Actually, it's all right. Left tackle, we've got a 71, and left guard, we've got a 78. But other than that, we've got 80s across the board. Our defensive end, our left end, is Sebastian Harsh. I do not know much about this guy, but it looks like he might transfer out too. Also, these deal breakers determine whether players get to leave in the transfer portal or not. Some people don't even have a deal breaker, but some people do have a deal breaker. If a deal breaker is below the needed grade, then the player has a pretty high chance of transferring out, and if it's above, then they're not going to transfer out. At right end, we've got Braden Siders. He's going to start. He's a junior. We're going to get him back next year. And defensive tackle, we've got this really good guy, Jordan Bertangoli. He's an 83. We're going to be losing him. We definitely need defensive tackle, but defensive end is not a position we need. I'm just going to kind of go after whoever I need to go after. Our left outside linebacker depth is terrible. I don't even know who Dash Bauman is. Middle linebacker, we've got Shea Sui Manoa. He's a senior, but he's a very, very good player. He's going to be our best defensive player. And at right outside linebacker, we've got Connor Shea. This guy might play some on the left side. I definitely think Cole DeMarzo will, though. And, I mean, this guy could be pretty good. Cole also could be pretty good. At cornerback, we've got Tracus Davis. This is our best cornerback by a long shot. He's a senior. But then we've got 2 sophomores below him. I think both of these guys could become very, very good players. Keeney Parks has impact dev. He can improve a whole lot. This guy is the future of our defense. Ian Bell's like all right. He still has a lot of the ways to improve though. So these second and third string cornerbacks, these are guys we need to watch out for in the future. At free safety, we've got Wyatt Eckler. Looks exactly like Austin Eckler, bald and everything. And then at strong safety, we've got Isaac White. Our safety room is very good, and we even have a good backup strong safety whose name is Rook. This guy's a chess piece playing football. That's pretty cool. At kicker, we've got John Hoyland. He's got 94 kick power. That's pretty good. He definitely will be a player we use a lot. I mean, I hope we don't use him a lot. But the player I really hope we don't use a lot is our punter, Jack Colbreth. He's got 87 kick power. He's not even that good of a puncher. He's a 70 overall. So I'm hoping we do not have to deal with him. I'm hoping that we can use John to kick extra points. We don't need to use Jack. I'm sorry, but Jack, I want you to fail miserably. Not because I don't like you, but because if you're failing miserably, then that means that we're not punting the ball. Or you're being a bad punter. Hopefully you're failing miserably because we're just not punting the ball. And I'm hoping that this offense can really go through Harrison Whaley. This guy's really, really good. We only have him for 1 year. And that we can use Evan Svoboda to his full potential. And hopefully the backup to his full potential too. I have redshirted some guys already. We can put 60 on Nick Bratsky. Let's go. Caruthers. Oh my gosh, it's another Nick. The Nick from Idaho D-line duo will be crazy. Boise State, the only team going after this guy. I'm still going to put a lot of hours into him. Quarterback, though, Evan Trusnick. I am going to just put a full 50 into him right now. Oh, a gem, Tyree Longo. Love to see that. I'll put 50 into him right now. Matthew Qualls. I bet he's a quail. Matthew Quails. He's a bust. Alpha Kalempi here. Here's normal. Brian Gizzy. This is also a quarterback. He looks alright. So yep, I'm done with recruiting for now. I want to scout all the guys just to see how they are. And now we're going to be getting into our first game after I do a little tiny bit more recruiting here. So going into week 1 of the year, Nick Bradsky, we're gaining really good on him. We're number 1 on Caruthers, so doing all right on Tony Dobbins, I guess. Boise State has still a lot of ground on him. Emmanuel Costanzo, he's already gone, unfortunately. But we might not be able to get merit, but he's a bust anyway, so I don't even want this dude. I like the natural ability, but he's a bust. Dallas Blockwell, though, the receiving running back, I will put 25 hours into you. We still have 5 hours to put into whoever we want to, I guess. I guess I'll put him into Dallas here. Also, the reason I haven't given everybody a scholarship already is because there's a chance people will auto-commit if you get number 1 on their board and then offer them a scholarship, so I'm hoping that'll happen. Also, some real quick things. In terms of our playbook, we are a pro-style offense. We're using Wyoming's offensive and defensive playbook because it just seemed like the best thing to do. And then I also have some custom sliders, assuming they didn't get deleted. And it looks like they didn't. I've just got some special stuff that'll just make it easier and harder for stuff. I'm scrolling down it right now. Main thing, less interceptions. That's huge. I might even turn this down to like 30. And then we've got some good special team stuff. Injuries and fatigue are a little bit up. Minimum player speed threshold is up. That's very helpful because that makes it so that it's harder for players to just like take off. I turn roughing the kicker off. I turn intentional grounding off just so that I can throw the ball away if I absolutely need to. Fumbles are slightly less, so you fumble the ball less for the player and the computer. So you fumble more, sorry. And then we've just got some other stuff. I scrolled through it now so you can see it. And so now we're going to actually play our game. We're on 15-minute quarters with accelerated clock. I don't actually even know why. I just thought it would be good. I'm going to be also playing the whole entire game for you. We are visiting Arizona State in this game. They're all out tapping their statue. I don't know the significance of the statue, but, I'm hoping to maybe make this game competitive. I'm hoping that it will be. We do have to kick the ball off, and we're only slightly worse than this team, apparently. So, I'm hoping that we can do this here. Here we go. Let's just make the tackle on special teams already. Hit him. Hit him. Nice little tackle. They're back at the 12-yard line. I am also on All-American difficulty. Oh, they've got Cam Scadaboo, don't they? Oh, Cam Scadaboo is really, really good. NFL draft pick here. This guy could be very, very good. So anyway, I'm on All-American difficulty, which is the second hardest, because Heisman difficulty is kind of ridiculous in this game. All-American is the good sweet spot for me, I feel like. Just make the tackle here. Tackle Cam Scadaboo. He already did get the first down, though, which is not what I want to see, but what I do like to see is that they're not a hurry-up offense, because hurry-up offenses are actually so annoying in this game here. Eckler, come on, just play some good defense here. All right, so we made the tackle, but that is another first down. They're just going to hand it off to Scadaboo here, and we're going to finally stop them for something that's not a first down for once. I expect them to be handing it off, and we can't make the tackle for loss there. I thought I could do it, but I just couldn't, and Cam Scadaboo now gets the first down. They're making their way down the field surprisingly quickly. I don't know how many plays through this game we are, but I would assume only like 4, and they're already past the 50-yard line. And we forced it out. Let's go. 3rd and 3. Are they going to throw? Are they going to run? Looks like they're handing it off to Cam Scadaboo. And he's going to get stuffed. Now it's 4th and 1, and they're punting it to us, hopefully. I'm surprised they aren't going for it here. If I was in this situation, that's exactly what I would do. And this punt will go into the end zone, which means we're getting the ball to start it off at the 20-yard line. Harrison Whaley almost as good as Cam Scadaboo. That's pretty crazy to see. We are absolutely starting the ball off with a handoff. The stadium is shaking. Stadium pulse all the way up at the top. They're not one of the top stadiums, which is good, though. Okay, I'm going with the tight end screen here on 2nd and 9. Come on. Gleikenborg here. He just didn't get his hands on the ball. Here, maybe it's Svoboda here. Oh, actually, our quarterback is Svoboda. I don't know what I'm talking about. No. Oh, we caught it for the first down. Oh, and now they're running hurry up. So, are they a hurry up offense or are they just a normal offense? I'm hoping they're just a hurry up offense or a normal offense. Because if they were actually trying to hurry it up on us, I'd be done for. Okay, Eckler, make the tackle there. I don't like that they're hurrying it up, especially since they might just wait here because this game is weird. Oh, it's play action. Oh, I just got cooked because I thought it was a run. And now they've got it down at the 7-yard line already. I haven't completed a pass all day, and they're just about to score a touchdown. There is a flag, though, on the play. I don't know what that could be. That's a false start. You love to see it here. And now, they're back at the 12-yard line. I'm just hoping I can play good defense here. Hoping they don't run the ball, because if they do, then there's so much room up the middle. But they decided to bounce it outside, and Cam Scatterboo still might be gone. He is. Fighting our guy off, and he's in for a touchdown. There goes Whaley for 3 yards. Here we go. 2nd and 7, handing it off. And there goes Whaley again. I mean, 5 yards is decent. It's 3rd and 2, and I'm just going to hand the ball off again. I don't know whether off tackle or stretch would be better in this situation. They're both just run plays to the outside here. And there he goes, Harrison Whaley. He's got the first down. He is not covering the ball, though. I don't know why, but, first down's pretty good. I like this playbook a little bit. Like, it's a heavy running playbook, which definitely matches our team. Our team is definitely more of a running team than a passing team, I would say, even though I literally just said we have a balanced offense earlier and he fumbles. We pick it up, though. Dang, we gained yards from that, I think. I really think we might have actually gained yards. And we're making our way down the field now, which is surprising, especially against like a good Sun Devils offense, a team that made the college football playoffs for real. Apparently, in this game, they're not that much better than us. But we're playing against a college football playoff team. Okay, Gleikenborg, he catches it, goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line now. I can't believe it. Evan Svoboda, he's completed back-to-back passes for us. I don't know if he's actually completed a pass in 2 plays in a row, but back-to-back of his passes have been completions. And there's Harrison Whaley. He is in for a touchdown. We might actually be able to win this game. I do think that we could get an interception here if we really wanted to. He's going to pay for a lot of yards. I know that. Okay, 3rd and 3 now. Xavier Guillory makes the catch, but, we got him stopped here. And now it's 3rd and 3. I'm going to pass commit here. I'm going to pray that it's a pass, and it is, but he's going to get the first down anyway. I'm hoping that the stats are realistic. If they're not, let me know. I put the quarter length at 15 minutes because 15 minutes is a realistic amount, so I was hoping that it would actually be realistic in-game, too. I mean, obviously 15 minutes is a realistic amount, but, I'm hoping that it's good in-game. I need to start playing good defense, though, because our defense has not been the best this game. Oh, and it's play action. It's play action, and he's open. He's open. Make the tackle. I mean, we're able to make the tackle, but, he got 20 yards. And now they're running hurry up. I don't like when they run hurry up. Handing it off to Cam Scatterboo here. He might be gone. Make the tackle. We made the tackle. Perfect. From the 11-yard line. And they're going to try to change the play up here. I believe it's going to run play action. He fooled me on that one. But we're still able to make the sack. Jordan Bertagnoli with the sack. 2nd and 21 now. And he is sacked again. And now it's 3rd and 30. Devontae Harris with the sack on this one. I am absolutely pass committing here. There's no way I wouldn't. There's no way they don't throw the ball. And he just has to throw it away. 4th and 30, and they have to kick it now. I'm hoping to miss the field goal even. That would be good. Block it. Nope, he made it. Nailed the field goal, and now it's 10-7. Here we go. I'm going to run an RPO on this one. I'm hoping it'll work because I can either throw that guy, or I can run the ball. Here, this is throwing it, but I wasn't able to throw it. I got a yard there, and that'll bring up the end of the third. I mean, if it was the end of the third right now, that'd be crazy. It's 7-10 at the end of the first quarter. Harrison Whaley, he's had a pretty good game. Not comparable to Cam Scatterboo, though. He had 69 rushing yards in the first quarter. That's on pace for 280 yards in this game. Now, it's likely that won't happen, but still, just crazy to think that could potentially happen. I'm hot routing this guy to go further up the field here, hoping that it'll actually pay off. Just throw it away. Just get it away. He fumbled. 2nd fumble of the day, and it's going to be picked up. And he's in for the touchdown. That is not good. And now this game is a 10-point game. I reasonably expected our team to lose, but, you know, I want our team to win, obviously. I don't know why I wouldn't. So I wanted our team to win, but this is definitely more of what I expected. I'm hoping that we can still win, though. Like, first quarter, we were doing a lot better than I thought we would, honestly. But then again, 7-10 could easily result in a blowout. There's a flag on the play. Please be roughing the passer. They all got to the quarterback because that's what happens on screens. And it is going to be roughing the passer. You'll love to see that. I don't know if it's going to matter. It absolutely will. We're getting the first down. Here we go. 2nd and 8 here. Handing it off to Harrison Whaley. And he is going to go. He's going to hurdle the guy. I didn't even press the hurdle button. He just automatically did that to go over the dude. And now it's 3rd and 2. If you have any suggestions for this series, please let me know. If there is anything you want me to do to make it more interesting or make it more challenging, just depending on how this game goes, I would definitely be up for doing some of your suggestions. So, yeah, just let me know. Harrison. Nice little 7-yard gain there. Svoboda's going to throw, and he had the guy open. I don't know what I was doing there. I literally just, threw it directly open. I threw it running backwards. But it almost worked. I thought I sprung open there, and I just wanted to get the ball to him. Oh, no. Hey, we're in field goal range here. We've got a great kicker. We do have the wind, though. Please go in. Kick is up, and it's good. That's nice. We were able to bounce back from that scoop and score. Oh, Cam Scattaboo. Oh, no. I'm hoping that we can have more of a defensive game because a defensive game is better than an offensive game. If we're both scoring a lot of points, then I trust that they'll be able to score more points. 3rd and 1 here. This is a heavy running formation, so I'm expecting it to be a run, but if it's not, then that would be bad. It is a run, but he's still able to get the first down. See what they're going to do? They're just going to play action again. They always fool me on the play actions, but it's picked. Bell, thank you. I had nothing to do with that play, but Ian Bell's getting the interception. I think this might be one of those sophomore cornerbacks. Here we go. Hand it off here. Whaley is going to go for no gain. Nice first down run there for Harrison Whaley. He's got 52 rushing yards on the day. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, Harrison Whaley, he is going to go for the first. Come on. Oh, no. Get it away. Oh, what was I doing? I had time to throw it away there, and I just didn't. Okay, just block for me, O-lineman. He's going to go for 7 yards, and now it's 3rd and 18. We're just about in field goal range. I'm actually considering running the ball just so that we could get in field goal range. I don't know. Do we have him deep here? We might. We don't. Get it away. Oh, no. Bertagnoli. Come on, user. Lock in, user. He's going to throw it up, and it's caught. It's dropped. Let's go. I think it's reasonable for me to basket here. He was able to get open, though. Oh, he was able to get open. Okay, I'm going to send a blitz here. I don't know how many guys we're bringing at the quarterback. 6 guys going at the quarterback here. Hopefully this works. They're going to throw it on the RPO. That did not work. And they got the ball out fast, and now it's 2nd and 2. And there I am, going in, making the tackle, but he still got the first. No, I don't think I'll challenge it, but I could if I wanted to, which is good to see. We are nearing the 2-minute warning. This is probably the last play before it, and they're going to run play action here. They're sending it up, and it's almost intercepted off his hand. Here we go. They're just going to hand it off here, and he's going to go for a first down. Cam Scattaboo already has 100 rushing yards. Here we go. They're going to throw now. And he is almost sacked. 2nd and 10 here. I'm pass committing here because they would only run the ball if they were wins. 3rd and 5 now. They're going to throw. And it's, oh, I was there. I had him. Oh, I'm in man coverage here. I might actually be done for. Oh, it was a screen. And he wasn't able to get it away, which means now it's 3rd and 10. I'm just thinking about how surprised I am that I haven't thrown a pick yet. That's a very me thing to do. And it's almost intercepted. That easily could have been interception number 2 on the day for him. And that was the 3rd time the ball was nearly intercepted. This field goal is going to be in, though. So now it's 20-10, just about to halftime. Go, first down, maybe. Let's just hurry it up here. We're going verticals here. I want to see the guys go deep here. I want to see if it can work out here for us. Doesn't look like it will, but I'm just going to chuck it up anyway to Plessier. He can't make the catch. I'm running the screen pass. I'm going to be slightly less aggressive in this situation. But then again, if a shot up the middle opens up, then now it's 3rd and 13. I'm going to run another play before the half. I'm going to take a timeout here. 3rd and 13 now. Here we go. Throw it up here. Oh, he just got held back there. And it's knocked off his helmet. Let's go. I'm going to go for a few yards. But that will do it for the first half. It's 20-10. We put up 10 points offensively, which I guess isn't great. But, I mean, it's all right, you know. We're only losing by 10. Here we go. Just hand it off to Harrison Whaley here. And he is going to go for 5 yards. I'm good at that. I'm running a read option for the first time. Evan Svoboda does not have any rushing yards, really, in this game. He's had a rough game on the ground today, the quarterback. But that's not really what he's good at. I mean, it's 3rd and 6 now. Maybe it might be Gleichenberg here. Might be Gleichenborg here. Oh, it's RB. It's RB. Sargent. Sargent, he caught it and he might be gone. Sargent to the end zone. Touchdown. I don't know why I hurdled again. But hey, a touchdown for Evan Svoboda there. That was a great read by me, by the way. I never do that. Harsh. He is going to find a man open. Wait, who is Harsh? Oh, that's my guy. I don't know why I said Harsh. But his name is literally Leave It. Oh, I feel like we jumped there. I'm not 100% sure, though. If they're not going to call it, though, then that's good. Okay, we made the tackle. Wyatt Eckler has 5 tackles today. That's pretty good. And they're going to throw. He might be open. He might be gone. He might be gone. Make the tackle. Let's go. He made the tackle. But now they're running hurry up. Do they just run hurry up whenever they get a big play and they don't run hurry up whenever they don't get a big play? Yeah, move them around. That's why the formation was so weird, because the game knew they were going to change plays before. Where is the other O-lineman? What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Wait, hold up. The 2 offensive linemen were inside each other. Bro, fix this glitch. The 2 offensive linemen were inside each other. The one snapped it and the other guy picked it up. And now it's 2nd and 12, though. I mean, I'll take a 2-yard loss. If that had been a turnover, I mean, I would have taken it, but, like, I definitely wouldn't have loved it because glitches are just annoying. But, you know, if it's 3rd and 5 now, I'm also fine with that. Especially since they pretty much need to throw the ball. I don't know what is wrong. Do I have a speech impediment today? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I don't know how that happened. That's a weird play. They just started running backwards. I guess they ran their entire routes. So then they just started running around like crazy people. Oh, nice hit stick there for Wyatt Eckler. He's had a great game today. Here we go, 2nd and 6. They're about to score, and they will. Man, I just knew he was going to score there. I knew he was going to score even early. Cam Scadaboo in for a touchdown. All right, here we go. Going to hand it off now, and he will go for 2 yards. I mean, 2 yards is fine, I guess. Yeah, I think it's Sergeant Short here. Short, Sergeant Short, I don't know. Here. Just take off and run here. Take off and run here, Svoboda. Svoboda, he's going to get the first. And there goes Whaley. He is going to go for 8 yards. I think I'm just going to hand it off to him again here. I mean, Whaley, it's just he's been so good for us. He's been really just our entire offense, I feel like, pretty much today. He's got 17 runs for 85 yards. But, you know, I'm audibling here to a deep shot. I don't know why, but I just feel like it here. And if this works, Sargent dropped it. I feel like we have kept up surprisingly well against this Arizona State team. Like, they've made the college, like, for real, in real life, they made the college football playoffs. So, you know, the fact that we're only down by 10 here in the 3rd quarter, it's great. I think we could be an actual team that could maybe even contend for a conference championship. I'm not completely sure about that, but you never know. We'll just have to see how this season goes. There's a chance that we get there and I'm 3-9 and we're garbage. Who knows? Actually, deep post corner here. Please work. This is a terrible play, but I don't really have enough time to audible here, so I just gotta hope that it works. Gotta hope that it works out, and it might actually work out. Not with the pass, but with the run, and Evan Svoboda gets the first down. I've had multiple good looks passing the ball here, I feel like. But I think I'm actually gonna, pass the ball for real now. Get it away. Oh, I wasn't able to throw it away. That was a very, very costly sack. I should stop getting sacked. I really should. We were at the 25-yard line, and now we're back at the 41-yard line because, of course, we are. And now it's 3rd and 21. Harrison Whaley does have over 5 yards to carry, though. He's had a great game, but, you know, we're still losing here by 10. So we got the throw off. Are we in field goal range? That's the question. I think we might be. Win making it seem like we are. Oh, I missed that wide right. Oh, my gosh, that was miserable. All right, cut that out of the video. Cut that out of the video. Cut that out of the video. What am I doing? Cut that out of the video. No. So, yeah, now they have the ball back. Picked. All right, we got it right back. I really don't care that we missed that field goal. Put it back in the video. Okay, Whaley. No game there. It's fine. Harrison Whaley basically just has been our offense today. Maybe Brown here? I'm looking Brown's way here. Brown way for a reason. I'm looking his way for a reason. He got the first. We might be going to the 4th quarter after this one. I'm going all go here. I want to see our guys go deep. I want to see it work out. It might not, but if it does, it's going to work out. It doesn't look like it will. You never know, though. Sargent is not going to make a play. Okay, so now we're just going to hand it off on this one. Here we go. Going to go for 4 yards. And now we do have to get another playoff before the end of the quarter here. This is going to be the last play of the quarter unless I throw an incompletion, in which case, you know, redemption is definitely a thing here. We caught that? Really? That was an incredibly dumb read. Missed the kick earlier, but this one is in. He got redemption. Ooh, fumble. Pick it up. We picked it up. No way. We're 19 yards away from scoring and tying this game up? That's incredible. And Whaley might be gone. He's not, but he got us down to the 4-yard line. Arizona State might be on upset alert here. If I can just run it in, which I'm not going to be able to when he fumbled. Svoboda with fumble number 3 on the day, but he is able to pick it up. Evan Svoboda needs to chill on the fumbles, but, you know, it's fine. You know, we've picked up 2 of them, I think. And he goes down. Did he catch it? I actually don't know. I'm not 100% sure whether he caught it or not. But you know what? Here, just because I'm running a reverse here, and that did not work. He lost 7. And now we have to kick another field goal here. Kick is up, and kick is in. All right, he's definitely redeemed himself from whatever the heck that was before. Field goal number 3 on the day for him. 4-point game here. Let's get a stop. That would be great if we could get a stop. Come on, Drake, the defensive lineman. Okay, I really just spammed the button a bunch of times there. No, I'm going to show blitz here because I can. He beat me there. I mean, Sam Leavitt has not thrown for a touchdown, but he does have 271 passing yards on the day. So, I mean, I've probably said on the day like 4 times in this video. Anyway. You know, he's had a good game. Why is Davis standing sideways? I don't know. But it's fine. Oh, they're motioning him. The jet touch pass. I tried to hit stick him, and I just ended up hit sticking literally nothing. That's incredibly stupid. 5 wide feels like a pass to me. Why does this computer sound like it's making printer sounds? Another jet touch pass. And this one is going to go for a first down also. Okay, Scadaboo is going to go for 8 yards now. Man, they're trying to milk the clock, and it might work. I don't know if that's just naturally how this game goes, but it's very easy to let up an insane completion percentage. And there's Cam Scadaboo. He's going to be in. And now it's an 11-point game. All right, 7:54 left. It's comeback time, hopefully. I mean, we obviously are going to need to, like, throw a touchdown first, or just get a touchdown in general, I guess. And it might be Brown here. It really might. Or it might not. It might not, but it is Sargent. Gonna not make the catch there. I just threw that one too late. Now it's time for me to run a play action. It might be Gleichenberg here. We'll see. Is it Gleichenberg? It's not. Get it away. We got it away. Let's go, Evan. I'm surprised that my completion percentage hasn't been, like, terrible in this game. Because I'm very good at throwing a whole lot of incompletions. Oh, that might be a pick. It's just batted away. We're halfway through this 4th quarter. We need to get a stop here. They could just take the entire clock if they really, really wanted to. And they're going to find their guy here, and he's going to go for first. We pushed him forward for some reason. Let's just play some good defense, everybody. Let's lock in. Just get a stop here, because that's what we need right now. And he is going to go for the first. We can't do something about it, and now we need to get, like, a turnover. We need a turnover, like, desperately here. Man, they're just going to start handing it off, and he goes for 4 yards there. And now the clock's going to tick. We need to stop, like, soon. 2nd and 6. Here they go, just handing it off to him again. And he is not going to go for the first. That's great. I just want to be in a nice, heavy run defense, and then it's play action. It's play action, and he's going to shovel pass. That's the thing they can do. What? How? How do you actually do that? No way he just pulled a touch pass on us. That's crazy. Now it's a 3-score game. We're down by 18. We might be done for here. I played my hardest, but, this game really might be over here. Just throw it to Whaley here on the screen pass. Check him out. All right, we got to run hurry up here. Down 3 scores. Hitch corners. Come on. Everybody get to the line. Get to the line. We need to go fast. Gleichenborg. He missed the throw. He made the throw. Whoa. What a catch. That's an incredible catch. Svoboda just, sent it. He just sent it, and he got a foot down. Wow. John Michael Gleichenborg with a play. Toes in and everything. That's crazy. What a play there. We're hurrying up to the line here. Send it. Peisler. Oh, he almost caught that. We're just going to run a screen, though. We're just going to be calm, composed, just run our screens, not do anything. Actually, we did something with it. That was an incredibly delayed reaction, by the way. I'm just going to run the same play that got us that crazy catch before. Hope that Gleichenborg can do it again here. He can't, but the other guy's open. Peisler, he's going to get out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 3:09 to go. If we score a touchdown, we're definitely back in the game. We're an onside kick away from having a real shot at a win. And Gleichenborg doesn't catch that one. If he had caught that one, that would have been crazy, though. Whaley, maybe. A. Oh, that was dumb. Evan Svoboda has lost way too many yards in this game. So many runs just going in the negatives here. Maybe Miles. Oh, we overthrew it. 4th and 23, and we gotta go. We gotta hope that this can work. King, please. Throw it up for King. He's getting tripled, and he can't make the catch. Unless something crazy can happen, this game's over. We could not have made a 6-yard field goal there. 2-minute warning. Here we go. Hand it off. And he's going to go for first. We got to take a time out here. I don't think we're going to have enough time in this game. Boys, we fought really hard. But that's a loss. 41-23 is going to be the final as they kneel the ball out. If we had just played better defense late in that game, if I had just made the 4th down conversion, we would have had a chance there. This game ended almost closer than I expected it to be. If this game was a blowout, I wouldn't have been upset about the loss, and I'm not upset about the loss because this was a close game. I just feel like we could have done better. Evan Svoboda, 48% completion percentage. For my standards, that's incredible. He had a good game, 188 yards. And, Harrison Whaley also, he had a great game, 122 rushing yards. But we just couldn't do enough in this game. Evan Svoboda did have a great game, made some great passes. I really liked the one that was an absolute head tap. This might really be the happiest I've ever been in a 3-score loss because, hey, at least we played a team that was in the college football playoffs in real life. Really close. In real life, Wyoming lost this game 48-7. And so we kept it close. And so I'm really happy about that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more, drop a like. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.